Good afternoon, Twitch. It's January 14th, 2026. This is Silver Cloud. I'm making a Stardew Valley stream, posting my objective, my mission to get the Galaxy Sword, as well as the Golden Scythe. So this is going to take recovery items, a lot of mining, but you'll get to see the build of my farm, kind of the factory, I guess the manufacturing. There's so much manufacturing. That's what's really fun about these farming simulators, is that you're like fabricating, creating things, and you're using tools which are particularly useful. And that's all I've got to say about it. You gotta use the tools to do special things, and you build machines that help you do even more special things with the things that you get from using the tools. So it's this complex. Oh man, I got toasted. I'm totally toasted. Oh, Clint saved me. Let's be a little more careful. Ow. Well, I didn't lose too much, but I still hate losing things. Oh my goodness. Like, my health is already so low. Then I lost even more things. How troubling. What a troubling mess. Can recover them. At least you don't lose tools. So voila, here is my iron farm. I believe that's what I named it. Correct, that's the name. I've got lots of coffee beans. I have furnaces. I'm collecting all of the scarecrows and rare crows. I've got the fun witch, the snowman, the one that looks like a turnip, the dwarf, this ooga booga rare crow, very ooga booga-y, and normal scarecrows. I also have a beehive. Got a cool tool bench. A rainbow of chests. Fish bait maker. Fish steamers. What are these? Not fish bait makers. Oh, they are bait makers. I think the other thing is an automatic bait maker. Yeah. And then I have preserve jars. I just throw all my normal produce into that. And also extra forage things like the salmon berries. Snow yams. Any non-starch produce, I always just throw in these preserve jars. resources chest, which is always an important element. An element I got in my playthroughs with this game. I keep on making resource chests. So my iron, stone, usually monster loot, and metals, just copper, weeds, anything like that will go into the resource chest. It's already evening time, and I have taken care of all my animals. I always feed them right after I water crops. We've got some produce. With the animal produce, I always sell the stars and keep the basics for making ingredients. Oh boy, I gotta leave the farm, run out. I did choose the monster farm because they drop good resources that you don't always want to go to the mine for, and if you can just passively get them, well, like kind of actively get them, I get, then you save time by not having to make mining trips for monsters, because you know the mines are for mining. It should be metal things, your ores, stones, coal, gems, artifacts, and maybe rare fish. Whoa, that zombie was particularly strong. I'm not upset. That was weird though. That health, the zombie's health was like over 1,000 easily. I had hit it at least 10 times. I'd say it's at least over 750. Unexpected. The monster farm's so fun though. I don't mind it going unconscious. Well, it's evening, so monsters crazy. Should just go home. Put some things away. That puppy. Mayonnaise is up. And I'll put the beans up. I think that green soup is useful. Gotta unlock some recipes. Might do that on my own time. So when we come back, I can just make them automatic. There is my husband. I chose Shane because he's just the sweetest. He's honestly the most kind-hearted, most respectable character in my opinion. Despite his struggles with alcoholism, he works hard like the player at the farm, and he also takes care of his goddaughter Jazz, and that's just adorable. He's not one of the younger bachelors, which are all kind of annoying and a bit too young for my taste. They have a big like partier type lifestyle where they're just immature, too young. I honestly just couldn't pick anyone else, and that's kind of how I got to Shane. It was like a process of elimination as well as respecting his lifestyle. His lifestyle was the most attractive to me, to be honest. It's the same as the players, and he takes care of a young member in his family, which I relate to because I'm the oldest member of my generation in my family, so I personally took care of the young ones pretty frequently. I took care of the young in my family, so I relate to Shane a lot. He has some issues with his mental health as well, but overcomes them with affection. And I wanted to be the one to just, like, save him from his negatives, his bad habits, because he deserves that. Honestly, he shouldn't have a sad life because he does good things. He does good things, and that's why I chose him as my marriage partner. He deserves good things. All the coffee. Of course, what? 5 between 9 and 2. So I'm running this big goal lately of getting the golden Scythe, as well as a Prismatic Shard from the mines. Prismatic Shard I could get from the base mines at floors 100 or higher, or the Quarry Mine from a Mystic's Bow. And the golden Scythe we get from the Quarry Mine if we survive through the labyrinthine single level 4, and we find the Grim Reaper statue, and he gives you the golden Scythe, which would actually allow me to harvest a lot of these coffee beans all at one time. You can harvest, well, wait, that's the iridium side, I think. Yeah, it would let you harvest a lot more hay though. You can harvest more hay with it, and it is a step to getting Scythe upgraded. Something good to do. Gotta get my elixirs, life elixirs, and good food. strawberries. I got my golden wine, and there's a hop. You can water 9 at a time with the golden can. I have to get enough food so my energy can recover when I am at the quarry mines trying to get the golden side or these shards. I have to get a lot of recovery items because I'm doing mining. Mining will take food and potions. So make your life elixirs. Life elixirs help when enemies are batting you around. Use good armor. Armor is important. More coffee beans. Oh man, I cannot wait for summer start so that I will have time away from this coffee bean farm and I can do mining to get these accomplishments finished. I need the galaxy sword and I need the golden scythe. Working on upgrading all of my tools. This will be a fun pod. I am gonna attempt to 100% this game, which I think means making friends with everybody, catching every single fish, selling everything, making every recipe, getting every skill up to 10. There's a lot. I 100%ed Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which are exceptionally difficult and time-consuming games to 100%. So, I don't doubt myself. I'll be able to finish this game. Okay, it's 5 p.m. I'm going to get my elixirs out, life elixirs, and I'm going to try and focus this golden side this time. We got knocked out in the base mine. Hopefully the quarry will have some mystic stones, and we could get Prismatic Shard from the quarry where we won't have to be mining. So the oil of garlic is good energy item. Life elixirs, good health items. Alright. I know I should grow more garlic. Let's try and get the garlic growing so we can annihilate those mines. Piers might be closed by now. It is 6 p.m. Maybe close at 8 or 9. Ooh. Let's go talk to everyone. Gotta chit chat. Exercise is important for staying healthy. Absolutely. Well, these are better hands now. Don't worry, Marnie. It's okay. So we will be getting garlic seeds tomorrow, and I'm gonna hit up the quarry and knock out all of the rocks there, I guess. So I'm gonna hit chat and do a little spit spat. My real name is not Jacoby, as you may have seen on the screen here. It's actually Mark. I'm Mark. That's Jacoby. He's magical, and he loves the sky. So we don't have any mystic stones. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. And we're Mystic Stoneless in the quarry. It's so sad. It's warm here. There are a lot of like dumb people. It's a good place to live if you're smart, because you feel smarter than everyone else. It's beautiful in certain places and times, but annoying. The people stinky and loud, but it's a good place. Adult city. It was really boring growing up here. Growing up here was the worst. But being an adult's kind of cool. It's like the Seattle of the South. Honestly. It rains a lot. We get a lot of rain. There's good walking. The downtown area is fun to walk around. There's skyscrapers, big buildings. But employment is not the best. Employment kind of blows. It's a lot of like automobiles and service industry, automobiles, and medicine. So young adults really have it rough trying to find a good job here with a degree, a college degree. Are you kidding me? Everyone works at a restaurant. Everyone from my high school has this awful job where they're a waiter. It's like, I can't be a waiter. I have a college degree. I would lose my mind as a waiter. I can't be a waiter. That's all I have to say about my employment in this city. It's like there's so many jobs here, but they're all waiting tables or bartending. Like you could be a bartender or a doctor. Like those are the two jobs we have in Jacksonville. We have bartending and doctors. We have bartenders and doctors, and that's the work choices you've got in the city. You can do bartending or be a doctor. There's literally no in between. And I hate Jacksonville for that. The employment sucks. But it's a nice place to live. It's clean enough. It has nice parks. We have nice parks. Good events. Good events happen. Good concerts. Good LGBTQ pride events. Good pride events. But the employment opportunities in this city are heartbreaking. People could be doing so much more. It's because of manufacturing jobs in America have all been exported. We don't build anything. There's nothing to build. So everyone just makes pancakes and burgers and does bartending jobs, or maybe engineering and doctors. Doctors and engineering have a good job. But the rest is just restaurants. This is restaurants. I'm a biologist, a plant science science major. I know lots about nature, physics, biochemistry, molecular biology, etc. But I'm not going to go into a like blood clinic, cancer clinic, radiology. Like, I'm not going to be a radiologist. I don't give a shit about an x-ray. You know, like, I'm way too smart to be working in an x-ray machine. I would be bored. I have to be independent. I have to be independent here. Because the economy is not fair for young people in this city. The economy is not fair for over half of the young people in Jacksonville. I'm underemployed. I'm not unemployed. I do things every day. I employ myself. I employ me to make work. I clean, I cook, I make things. That's enough. I'm employed. I employ myself. I get into bed before it's too late. And snuggle up with cute baby Shane. Okay. He's cool. He'll wake. We had a good nap, a good sleepy time. So, we're gonna have adoption, baby. He proposed that within the first month. There's like a 5% chance every night. That your partner will ask to have a baby with you. And you can say yes or no, but naturally, like, I want to 100% the game. I want to beat the game. So I said yes immediately. Duh. I need to fill my house. So these preserved jars are finished. I'm really thinking about just ignoring the coffee. Because I have so much, but I have like over 1,000 coffee beans at this point. That's enough coffee beans. I can make a lot of coffee with that. And we can focus on getting that prismatic. Get the galaxy soul. So as I've said in my gaming philosophies, a lot of these games are like puzzles or other handheld games that you might see a kid or a young adult, other young adult might be playing with. Like, I feel like these farming sims are a lot like the LiteBrite toy. It's a old toy from the 90s or the 2000s, and it's a light box. It's a cube, a cubicle box, a cubicle box that you put black paper over it. And then you poke in plastic little cones. You plug little colorful plastic cones in it, and you can make drawings or paintings with the light bulb, and it makes, you put all the colors in it. You can like make a rainbow, you can make a star, you could make a map, you could, with a legend and or a key, and have each color represent something. You know, you could make an engineering diagram or drawing with it. You could design a machine with it. It's called the LiteBrite. It was a toy I grew up playing with, and these farming games are a lot like that, because you just put the seeds into the soil, and then it grows the different color plant. And it's like putting the cones into the black paper, and it's a lot of fun. So we have to get garlic so we can make oil of garlic and have infinite energy for the mining. Keeping out of the mines so we don't lose any of our good items. I might actually just put them in a box. Next goal is growing a lot of garlic though. Take care of the animals. Get mayonnaise. Go ahead and move. Yeah. And we are growing the strawberries though. The coffee season, I'm done with coffee. That's enough coffee, and it wastes our energy while we're trying to focus on getting those mining items, those mining relating items. Prismatic Shard and gold Scythe. But to prepare for mining and yeah, we're going to get a lot of garlic planted so we can make oil of garlic and the life elixirs using those mushrooms I have stored. So oil, we have to collect it. We have to get it. I'm going to check out the research on my phone. So we would just need to make an oil maker using slime, hardwood, and a gold bar, and then grow crops or corn. So let's get the oil maker and then grow a bunch of crops. Grow corn and sunflowers. So the oil maker, let's look at what's up. Am I doing this? We need slime. I will use my toolboxes. Toolboxes, excellent. to get into bed tonight. Just relax and watch some YouTuber. Probably play Minecraft. You know, those rain storms that happen when those rainstorms come by. It's like the God's gift again. I'm like, thank you so much. It's raining. Nobody can say anything about it because it's extraterrestrial. Water came from other places in the universe. It's not just something that came from Earth, but it came to Earth. And it's special, and everyone feels differently about something like the rain. Not everyone feels the same way about it. Every skin is unique. And it's a way to feel special again. Almost. I like it when it rains. It wakes you up. And puts you to sleep. It has phenomenal effects. I say the rain is phenomenal. Something phenomenal is that it has unique effects on the observer. It works in ways you wouldn't expect it to. Like the rain, it wakes you up, you feel it on your skin. The thunder is loud, it makes noises. It makes loud noises. It makes soft noises. But with time, it also hypnotically suggests that your agricultural work is done. You don't have to do any hard work. You can do hobbies and fun things and work from home. Recovery, it subliminally makes you feel feelings of recovery. Recovery is an important emotion. It's a powerful skill. Emotionally, it's recovery. So it has these stimulating effects that are also recovery. I watch Minecraft videos. I was just watching Minecraft videos. Saw some rainstorms. It was like, whoa. I needed to see and hear that. Seeing and hearing some rainstorms. Just healthy. It reminds you things change. You feel the passage of time. Time is passing. And the earth is growing. The earth is growing and time is passing. And it's silent. It makes a blanket. It puts a blanket of shelter around you. Almost. It helps you appreciate being human again. Because you have a home. You have protection. from the rain. And those subliminal feelings aren't always on your mind, but when it's raining, you feel safe at home. So these games that show weather events, like Stardew Valley, Minecraft, even Spyro the Dragon shows some rainy days. They all connect you to these deeper subliminal emotions of feeling safe and on the earth, on the planet Earth. There's Shane, that rascal. He's gonna have a couple more beers. So, we did not get to our garlic seeds yet. It's been a long day. I think he's meditating. After some beers. Shane's a cool guy. He's looking at our table. So I will stand at the table with him. Garlic planting day tomorrow. Well, only if it can be grown in 3 days. It's kind of sweet that these characters just spend time living at home, just standing. It's time to go to bed now. No! Sometimes I want to swap. Well, that's so romantic. It's so romantic enough. He led me to bed. He led me in. He led me to bed. But I wanted the left side. But that's cool. Hey, he's in his room this morning. So I'm gonna check on garlic seeds and get some details. Okay, doke. I'm gonna water the strawberries and then look at garlics. we got our chicken coop animals. We put out some nice items. Gonna give them all their petties. We got one dino. It's kind of cool. And I think my void egg is almost gonna hatch. I'm gonna get a void chicken. I have 3 ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I have 10 things. I have 10 of them. So this void egg is definitely going to hatch. And some weird alien chicken. Alien eggs, alien mayonnaise, alien egg, alien chicken, alien mayonnaise. Who knows? I'm gonna put my wool up in this fiber spinner. The garlic can be grown in 3 days. Fingers crossed. Because I really want to make a lot of the wild garlic. That'll help me with mining. So, I'm gonna run in maybe about 10 more minutes on this stream to wrap it up and get kinda just a good Stardew Valley beginning, first stream finished. Sounds like we've got a good cycle. We've done like a full cycle of Stardew Valley. It runs about an hour. Well, I think we are out of time with garlics. No big deal. We can always just buy oil. Right here. Boop, 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 boop. Get more garlic later. No big deal. I'll make other food. I don't need the garlic. Specifically, what's really important here is getting those life elixirs. Using mushrooms. Use those mushrooms. Because health is more difficult. Take care of the energy sometimes. Bringing all my mushrooms into one chest. Let's get life elixirs. Let's put them together. crusty kind. I love crust. So more mining. Getting things together. I think I'll put all my armors. Some weapons. And I'll finish the Stardew Valley stream. We did not achieve the golden scythe, and the prismatic shard was elusive. We didn't find either of the things, but we've made plans. We have good plans moving ahead to go into the mines. Just gotta get armor and recovery items. We just need the appropriate set. Good items. Anything is possible. Like a bunch of boring jerks are acting like retarded bullies. Ugh. Again, Jacksonville. These people suck. These people suck. It's a fun place to live alone. It's a fun place to live alone. Or with like one good person. But everyone else outside is a newspaper. It's newspaper IQ. It's newspaper level fun outside. Jacksonville is a newspaper. This place is a newspaper. Do they have anything better to say or think? Is there anything else? This place is a newspaper with a bad economy. With a bad economy. This place is a newspaper with a bad economy. Jacksonville is a newspaper with a bad economy. Jacksonville's a newspaper with a bad economy. Mamma mia. Jacksonville's a newspaper with a bad economy. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry about saying that. Jacksonville's a bad newspaper with a bad economy. Okay, anyway, I'm done. I'm done abusing my hometown. I'm done abusing my hometown. We had an amazing time farming. I got knocked out a couple times. Great. Love it. Love it. It's a learning lesson. We got a recovery box and armor box. I have made it to level 100 in the mines. So I'm not bad at mining, but it is difficult. There's a learning curve. I've got to get through the quarry mine and get that golden scythe. And we've got to get a Prismatic Shard again so we can take it to Calico Desert. Take it to the desert, and then we offer it to the statue in the desert. There's a statue that will give you a galaxy sword, which is the strongest, or one of the most strong, basic, easy to get, basically easy to get swords. So it's a good objective. It's an important objective in this game. And we're just talking to every villager as much as we can, trying to get all the villagers' friendship levels up so we can 100% the game. Because I believe 100%ing the game involves having maximum friendship levels with every single villager. So I can only do so much in one day, and we're focusing on mining here for that Prismatic Shard, the golden Scythe in the quarry, and chit-chatting, socializing, chit-chatting with all the villagers to get maximum friendship levels. And that's kind of the beginning direction here with this Stardew Valley stream. We're already married. We have some high skill levels. Built lots of chests and machines. But other than that, we're in a basic place. This is basic enough. We're just upgrading tools and talking to villagers. I'm going to clean up. Let's clean up this resource. This is chest. And then I'm going to finish playing on live. And take a little Stardew Valley break. It has been about a week. Maybe a week or longer. It has been about a week or longer since I played the game. So this has been a refreshing stream. Lots of dust to sweep into dust, then cobwebs, all the cobwebs away. So when we reopen it up, it'll be bright and quick and a little bit more focused, a little bit more direct. We'll have more armor, things in the right places, and maybe a little bit less of me yelling about the employment opportunities in my hometown. But I'm trying to share the mutual frustration that, like, lots of the youth, the educated youth, especially in Jacksonville, just can't get good jobs because of underemployment issues. So I hope everyone who knows about Jacksonville maybe enjoyed this. The economy is so frustrating. The economy blows. But it's still a good place to live. Totally beautiful. One of the prettiest places on Earth, probably. So, you gotta be blessed. Blessed and happy. Stay blessed. Stay blessed and have fun. I'm going to sell out all this goofy forage junk. Just sell this goofy forage junk. Sometimes you need coral and sea urchins. I don't know why. You need those coral and sea urchins. I'm gonna keep them. Artifacts. I'm going to get rid of the artifacts. Put them in another chest. The artifacts are up. And a fishing tackle goes up. And a warp totem goes up. I think I'll take the duck feather out and put it with the other duck feathers. So cool. So cool. So cool. I just put something in that barrel. It's in the barrel now. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to let it do its thing in the barrel. Then duck feathers together. Cool. Put another totem. Another totem somewhere. I gotta put the tackle. My fishing box. Fishing box. Ta-da! Fishing box. And I have warp totem. One of them. I'm putting that warp totem up. Then I'm going to sell these forage items and put my carrots and bread in the fridge. Carrots and bread in the fridge. Selling those forage items and putting my cloth in my resource box. Forage items shipping, and the carrots and bread will go in my refrigerator. And then at the end of the day, we had a full cycle, full Stardew Valley, week long, or we got 5 days, maybe 5 or so days, at least 3 days, at least a 3-day cycle done. 3 days is a good progress, honestly, in a session. Sometimes you can't do more than that, but we'll see. We got about an hour and 15 minutes on this stream. And Shane is just such a sweet, awesome, fabulous, incredible gift and blessing. Such a amazing partner in this game. Like, I literally broke down in tears from dialogue. Like, he says things that have made me cry because of how sweet they are, and I was just impressed, totally impressed with his writing and his evolution, and the fact that he just becomes affectionate. His affection, like, he's so cold and reclusive, almost at the beginning, depressed, but he becomes affectionate with your character if you just show it to him, and it's so natural, and he feels as gifted to be with you as you show him how to live like happily life, how to live happily. You know, it's really sad background that he almost kills himself multiple times. You know, he almost dies, but it would be so sad and disappointing to the people in his life, and particularly, you know, he has close family that really need him. You know, it's about the fact that his family needs him around, and his self-destructive behavior goes away when you choose him as a partner. And it's super cool that, like, this game will give a player psychological power to make somebody's life a better one with just simple interactions. And he's a real sweetheart. Once he's been shown how to be that way, and that's so cool. The other characters are a bit gimmicky and childish, and they don't have as much responsibility. You know, Shane's responsibility is his family, and him being a family man is what's up to me. He's with his family, and he cares about and loves them. Even though he's poor, he doesn't make a lot of money, he uses alcohol to cope, but he does so out of some deep emotions that he feels about his life in his writing, I guess. His writing is what's really important. He's a well-developed character, and he's not privileged, and he's a family man. So, I'm all about it. And that's why I chose Shane as my marriage partner. Like, he's a family man. That's all me, and totally why he's my favorite. And all the other ones are just so childish, or like aloof and off-putting. All the other characters are so off-putting to me because this one works hard and he cares about his family. The other candidates are all very self-involved and selfish and self-involved. And he's selfless. It's his selflessness, and yeah, he deserves a good life. So it's my character's responsibility to interact with him in that way, and make him happy, and show him that his lifestyle doesn't have to be sad and sick. It can be accepted by somebody and enjoyed and relatable. It could be related to. He can feel relationship, and I like that. So, Shane's the best, and the sweetest, because he's selfless and loves his family. we have mining goals. We've got mining to do in the future, but that's gonna take recovery items. We gotta get some good food, some good potions, and some good luck, some good odds. So I hope everyone enjoyed. It's time to go to bed and save the game. So I did call this game a toy. I did make another metaphor, a metacognitive. I made a metacognitive connection to another toy that I used to play with as a kid, called the LiteBrite, which was a projector box. And in this little cubic 1 foot by 1 foot box, you have a light bulb and black paper, and the black paper would be right over this light bulb box. It would block out the light. But what you would do is you would take these plastic colored cones and push holes in the black paper so the light would come through and make the plastic cones, the colored plastic cones, radiate the color that they are. And you could draw rainbows, stars, any toy, any other thing, flowers. You could draw flowers, mosaics. You could tessellate shapes. You could tessellate triangles in different colors. You could do anything you wanted to with that thing. You could make a map with keys. It is a lot of fun. And but these farming games, for me, are a lot like a modern LiteBrite, which was this super cool toy that was in the 2000s and 90s popular, and they still make them these days, I think. And it was a lot of fun to play with those. And these are like vegetables and fruits, you know, instead of plastic cones, they're vegetables and fruits that we're kind of playing with this LiteBrite in these farming simulators. It's a lot of fun. Just handheld gaming, you know, handheld stuff. We have all this electronic stuff, but it's still inspired by these simple little toys, these simple basic physics toys that we have been using for decades, for a very long time. And I wanted to just share that about these farming simulators being a lot like the LiteBrite. And it kind of goes with my gaming philosophy that every game is like a puzzle. You know, it's all puzzles. And you make solutions, you solve, and it's an art form too. It's a puzzle and it's art form at the same time. And I hope that y'all enjoy the Stardew Valley stream. It's a little intense, a little industrial, but it's the first one, and we've got some good mining and villager chit-chatting to work on. So, have an amazing night, y'all. stay safe, and have fun.